Okay, my name is Nixon Otieng from Aquinas High School. I'm in Form 4 and I'm very happy to be at Innovate Kenya this year. Well, to me today I've learned that a genius is not only gotten, but is also developed in a person.
I'm Susan MIGWI from the Kenya High School and I'm in Form 4. Yes, I totally think that the notion that geniuses are born is very wrong, because you can come from one level to the next level and you can rise from being nothing to something. It's not about being born with something innovative, it's about working towards it. It's about failing and rising back and getting up to where you want to be.
My name is RAMOS MOSETI. I'm from Global Vision High School and I'm in Form 3. Okay, the first thing that came in my mind when I heard the word genius was solution to many problems, and not only solutions, but putting effort in making the problems disappear.
The first thing that came into my mind when I thought of a genius, it was just all the principles that I see in each and every book. I saw different people have written different things that have actually gone to places. We have more than 1,000 laws in physics, others in chemistry. So to me, all of them, they're geniuses. And also we have other geniuses in the world who have discovered the car, others have discovered how to take care of our wildlife, others have discovered how to take care of the forest and all those things. So to me, there's all geniuses.
When I heard the word genius, the first thing is someone who can do something really big, really extraordinary. That is what came into my mind. People like Beethoven, who could compose songs out of nowhere and sing melodies that are out of this world, or people like Shakespeare, who could write poems and stories that 400 years down the line still live, or people who have made innovations like Steve Jobs, which still keep on moving till today and have not been beaten by other people. That's what came to my mind.
Yeah, given a chance, I would. Currently I'm in Form 4, and if I finish this year, I would like to go and now work on my project real seriously.
What kind of project do you have in mind?
Right now I'm working on a project that's going to eradicate poverty, or rather eradicate unemployment in the youth, by first letting the youths be given some cash by the government, which their parents would have saved up for them, so they're able to start up their lives. Immediately they finish their universities or their high schools, in whatever level that they may think they are responsible enough, they be given their funds and they start their own life. So I believe if we start from an early stage, as when you're young, you're given that responsibility to take over, then the rest will just flow. Because once you have a firm foundation, I believe the rest won't be hard to finish.
My name is BIKKO, and I work with Innovate Kenya as the program manager. So today's event was called the Genius in Innovations event, and we had partnered with 92Y, which it's an organization in New York, a nonprofit organization in New York. And they usually have a conversation around all things genius. So this year they had a satellite event, and they had communicated to us like they would like for us to be included in the conversation. So we took some of the students that we work with, and our students come up with innovative ideas to solve some of the problems in their communities. So we asked them like if they would like to be part of the conversation. And so we were trying to redefine what genius is, because genius is also like an intimidating word. So we were just trying to like facilitate a conversation of how they can view genius in their country or even in their communities. Like look at genius inventions of people who also have done some pretty amazing stuff, but maybe they haven't been considered as geniuses yet. We really want to work with any teenagers like 13 to 18. Why it's easy to work with high school students is because they're already in a group. They're already easy to reach out to. To try and reach out individually for students, it's a little bit hard or complicated. But we've been trying to look at like the church communities, try to reach out to them, see if they have teenagers who would be interested in the program, and also like other informal like institutions, especially the ones that are in Kibera. We've been trying to look at them to see if they can apply to our program as well. So it's not like we're closing out people who are not in high school. It's just like high school students are much more easier to reach out to. because they're already in a community, they're in a group, and with other ones they're like more individualized, so we don't have the capacity yet to reach out to like individual people. But we also reach out through social media platforms, so we've gotten a few ideas that have been from people who are not actually in school. Well, the event was it's our first time hosting the event, so we're hoping like the students have like maybe got a new definition, or not a new definition, of like maybe a new way of thinking about what genius is. Because also the other thing, genius is not defined until maybe they pass, until like their time passes. That's when they're like, oh, this guy made it like a genius idea and he's considered a genius. So we're trying to see or celebrate like inventions or people who are already doing amazing stuff, but maybe the title genius is already not attached to them because it's usually reserved for like people who have maybe done extraordinary things, but extraordinary things happened every day. So yeah, we're also trying to facilitate like the students thinking about like genius in their community and also maybe just in their school. The initiative, I guess, is just like changing the mindsets, changing mindsets and attitudes. But I was glad to see like some of the students believe like genius can be developed and it's not like something you're born with inherently. So that was encouraging to see. But yeah, I know like some people, I think the intimidation factor of what defines or who is a genius like is usually hard to get through, or try to get through the intimidation factor of what genius is. Yeah.
My name is MOSETI and I'm a genius.
My name is Susan and I am a genius.
My name is Nixon Otieng and I am a genius.
My name is Richard and I support Genius Innovations.